Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last time we explored the MD level of the garden, and we managed to avoid Galbadian missiles because our garden can freaking fly. This time, Rinoa wants us to show her around the garden. So that's what we're going to do. And because we can do this, well, we're going to use this opportunity to do a number of other things as well. Now, I believe there's individual bits of cutscenes if you head into each of these individual spots. I don't think there's anyone in particular in the parking lot from what I recall. Try and make it a little more fun. If you wanted a guide, hire a guide. If you want Brooding Squall, hire Brooding Squall. Okay, so there is something here. I was just running in there. I turned on fast forward because I figured I'd be going in here and coming back out, but okay, fine. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to a number of these little scenes, but there's, just a little bit here and there. Now, if you want to see all these scenes, do not go to the main directory area, because as soon as you go there, it cuts off all these scenes and the plot will progress. Hey, they're running for me. It is a monster's lair. We found that out when they let them all loose. Want to try? Somehow that doesn't surprise me either. You know what? I'm gonna go check out the secret area. I don't think there's a scene there, but I'll check. Well, you can't even go in the secret area anymore. It's actually sealed off. I'm not sure if I've ever tried to go there after the fact, actually. Alright, so we have the library. Of course, we've already seen a lot of these places, and surprisingly, this is the second tour of the garden we've given. Though, in Selfie's case, we did it all from the directory. Go right ahead. I'm gonna go take 5 and try and take a nap on this couch over here. Do I get dialogue from you, or do you just kind of wander around, do nothing? I don't remember. I haven't done a lot of these scenes in a while. I know that they're here, but in a casual playthrough, I don't usually worry about it. Okay. We'll just leave you there then. Oh, there's a person over here. Hello. You kind of look familiar. Oh yeah, right from the beginning of the game. Oh, and you were that person too. Yeah, who are you? Try to remember? I'm sorry, I can't remember the face of every person I run into. In fact, in real life, I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible with memory when it comes to people. I don't remember people's names. I don't remember what they're wearing, what their faces look like. I can recognize them when I see them next, but I'm just terrible with everything else. Oh, you're reminding me of Freya from Final Fantasy IX. I believe her quote at the start of the game was, to be forgotten is worse than death, if I remember correctly. Apparently you know this girl. Well, we can't do anything about it now, so we'll just go find Rinoa, pick her up, and try and bail. Alright, so yeah, don't go out there unless... Hello, Doctor. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, you can't. Never mind. Carry on. But yeah, so don't go into the main hall unless you actually want to lose out on the rest of these scenes, and I believe one of them is somewhat amusing at least. So let's go over here and check out the cafeteria. Now, this one is also unique, well, insofar as we'll see, it's unique to bringing Zell. Obviously, if you did not bring Zell back to garden with you, then he's not going to be here. Always competition for the good stuff, especially them hot dogs. Lucky to see someone eat it. Long lines every day. You get there too late. Yeah. Zell's never gonna get his hot dogs. Zell is kind of funny looking, isn't he? Yeah, well, how else would you explain something? You have a really dumb grin on your face the whole time? It's not really all that interesting, so why not give it a serious face? Next! Hey, Zell, you just gonna sit there all day? The whole time, buddy. You're not always like that, huh? Have you now? With all of your energy, I find that hard to imagine. You know what? I'm gonna pop back in here for a sec. Anything else? Okay, never mind. I was just wondering if someone would have some interesting dialogue, but I guess not. Get stuck on plants as we try and traverse to the next area. Here's the quad. I don't remember if there's a scene in here. I'll find out. Ah, we got a change in music. And there's people here. Hello. Is that true, huh? Goes for everyone, huh? Okay. Embark on a never-ending journey, huh? Like my journey into JRPGs, which probably will never end. What about you two? The boundless ocean. Enjoy the moment. Well, the people around here aren't particularly interesting. But, yeah, I guess there's people here, though Rinoa doesn't say anything. I'm still getting paid to show her around, though. Alright. I just figured I'd cut the middle screen out since nothing happens there and there's nobody to talk to. One more. This is the infirmary, right? I remember most of the color-coded ones, but not this one. No, she's my boss. Wonder what happens if you say yes. Sure. Oh, are you now? Sure. So am I, Squall. Seriously? Yeah, there you go. And now you made her sad. Oh, what a cute couple. Where's the headmaster at? I will tell him that. Yeah, you already said that. Okay, that's fine. Well, that was amusing. Now that we've done all that, we can pop ourselves back to the main hall and immediately get attacked. Or not. Yeah, even though we were fighting these guys, you know, half an hour ago, I guess, water under the bridge now. And everyone in the student body seems fine. No one's fighting amongst each other anymore. Why did everything stop again? I know we almost all died, and that would make sense why it would kind of stop. But other than that, they haven't really addressed what this whole master of the garden versus headmaster thing was. So, yeah. Where's the master's room, anyway? Oh. We now have permission to go to level B1, which is also in the basement. I'm guessing the MD level is further in the basement, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you told me that already. Now, before doing that, doing pretty good with the card games. It's almost time. Squall, I challenge you. If you press square against this guy, he becomes the CC Club group, or CC stands for the Card Club group. And his name is Jack. considering they're based on cards, I'm sure you can figure out what that means. And yeah, he tells you to use the square button, even though I think the only way you get that dialogue is if you actually use the square button to talk to him. I could be wrong on that, but I definitely don't want to mix rules. I have the worst luck trying to get people to stop mixing rules. It always takes me at least 10. That time was probably closer to 15 attempts to make them stop, so I'm just cutting all that crap out. But anyway, the CC Club, or the Card Club group side quest, is probably the most rewarding side quests in the entire game. And there's a lot of rewarding side quests in this game. You could say cards in general is the most rewarding, and that would also be true. But if you want to go specific, a specific side quest, not a mini game that stretches throughout the entire game, this single one is the most beneficial to do. Now, this guy won't necessarily be able to, he won't necessarily challenge you. In order to get him to challenge you, you need to win, depending on which guide you read, somewhere between 10 and 20 card games in the garden. I did that much earlier in the game. You can't do this quest until now. This is the earliest opportunity you can do it. You cannot do it on Disc 1. Each one of these guys in the card club has, we're not going to use Rinoa, has the ability to use level 7 cards. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get level 7 cards, but they have the ability to use them. I'm going to do that. You can take that back, but that's fine. I have no idea how you're playing this, and I'm confused. I'm going to play defensively. I'm still confused. Yeah, I'm not sure how the hell they played that. That didn't make any sense to me. I think I'm still working on multiple things for you, so I'll grab you. Yeah, there are 6 members in the group, and let's see, we have, first is Cardmaster, and the leader King, and then we have 4 suits. We have Spade, Club, let's see, yeah, Spade, Club, Diamond, and Heart. And then there is the Card Magician Joker. But once you've defeated this guy in a card game, you're able to find some of the other ones. It must be in a particular order. Him first. I believe he was Jack, and then the next one I believe is Club. And Club you can find, I think, in the next hallway here. I know it's in one of the hallways. I'm never 100% sure which hallway he's in. Are you it? It's a random guy walking... Oh, there you go. It's a random guy walking through the hallways. Just kind of look around in front of this one, I guess, if you want to. And we'll challenge him. Most of these I'm going to do off-screen unless they happen to have new cards. Alright, so we took him down. That's not all that difficult there. So he's the next one on the list. And then after that, I think... either the just beating Jack unlocks it, to be quite honest. But now, after beating Jack, you can go into the training center and you can actually find somebody in here, and it's somebody we've already seen. And I'll be very happy if he spawns on the first try. Yeah, this guy was the shop. Yeah, if you just press the normal X button on him, he's just a shop. He was also the man in the garden that was stuck in prison in Galbadia, in the D District prison there. Press square button on him. Yeah, he's a member. He is the Joker. He's the black sheep. That's kind of all he says. And if you have a battle meter, he'll add another function to it if you win. So sure, why not? On top of that, he has a rare card that I would like to win. Big money, big money. Yes! He has the power of foreshadowing. We have a new card, Leviathan. And yeah, we're just going to take that. And then we'll do that. There we go. That's fine. We have the Leviathan card. It's a rare one, and he powers up the battle meter. You can now view GF information with it. One day, I will actually try and figure out what the battle meter does, because by the time I get to the end of the game, I don't remember, and I don't care. But yeah, by the time I get to the end of the game where you would likely go over stuff on the battle meter, I just forget to do it, and I never worry about it. I might have looked in there early on in the game once, but yeah, I just kind of ignore it because it's not particularly important. Alright, so there's the first two of them. Okay, I was just double checking a couple of things here. Now, for this one we have to wait. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So this next one is a random spawn, so we're just going to hopefully get it set up here. Sometimes I think they spawn all the way up here. Sometimes you have to wait for them to walk in from below. And I'm going to turn on fast forward and zone a couple of times here, and hopefully... There they are. Keep walking. You can't initiate cards with them until after they stop moving. Club 2. We are Card Princess Diamond, the Diamond Duo. And they challenge us. So we can challenge them as well. And if we do so, these are probably the best two to battle if you're looking for level 7 cards. As you can see, there's the first one right there. They seem to have a relatively high chance of using some decent cards. I guess it's not going to be guaranteed, but they seem to have a higher chance. They're standing still. Do they still have a save point right here? I don't remember. Let's see here. Am I going to actually win this card game? Probably not. No, I'm not going to win this card game, am I? It's going to be a draw. Doesn't matter what I did there, it was going to be a draw. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's the thing with card games, is sometimes you're just not prepared for how they decide to set things up, and you're just kind of screwed. So what I'm going to do at some point off screen is I'm going to go through the effort of actually trying to get some of these cards. And like the level 7 cards don't matter, just like the level 6 cards didn't matter. There's no advantage one way or another of trying to pick them up, but I figure I might as well show them just so that I can show all the different types of cards. There we go. And the first one here is the Tri-Points. We're going to pick that up. The Jumbo Cactuar is also an option there. So we'll get this one first. The Tri-Point, if I remember correctly, 2 of us left, huh? The Tri-Point, if I remember correctly, in ability, card mod, yeah, requires 40 to refine into a jet engine. We're not going to do that. We're just going to lose that card. I just wanted to show you that I could get it and what it refines into, and that's about it. There's nothing else really useful about that card. I'll just lose it at some point off screen. Okay, I just challenged Katawaki there, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I can't do the thing that I thought that I could do with that right now. So we're just going to leave it at that. Now I'm going to double check because I can't remember. Oh yeah, they did remove that save point that was there. That's kind of a pain because that's a really handy save point to have over there. But anyway, with that being said, I think that's pretty much all the time we have for today. I might do a couple of card games off screen, I might not. Either way, our next goal is to head to the elevator and find the next basement level. Talk to this garden master guy, see what he's up to. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.